All right. You guys ready?
Let's go.
All right. Welcome to. Yep. So, uh, on your voyage to a mysterious island that you guys have heard of called Stormwreck Isle, your journey so far has been going smooth, and you guys left the bustling port of Neverwinter a few days ago. Uh, During the night, you guys awoke to a blood red. Well, whenever you guys woke up in the morning, you guys noticed that the sunrise was blood red, and dark clouds were overhead, which threatened a violent storm. I'll give you guys a chance to, uh, for your characters to talk to each other for a bit.
Wait, I think
You guys, I'm gonna say you guys made it up to the ship deck to see like where, see what's going on. But you notice like a bunch of the crew just going like, "We need to hurry! We need to move! Get everything situated for whenever the storm hits."
Okay.
Like they're rushing around, making sure everything's good.
All right. All right. All right. So, could I want to use a bit of insight to see of what kind of storm it is.
All
Where?
right.
Yeah, Hedgie.
Hmm.
I know, right? It's kind of like it's kind of like trying to do something on the spot, right? And then like
I don't know what I'd be doing at the moment.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to do it like this. So, which one of you guys wants to be the first one to like view like what's going on?
Do we go back to like our character sheet to like make changes?
No,
And
you look
stuff?
at your character sheet to as a reference point of what you can do and can do while what you can and can't do while Chaos telling the story. So like for what I did was everything was like crazy happening and I said I want to use insight to pretty much see what the hell is going on.
Okay.
And which Chaos is going to be like I have to probably roll for my insight, and if I roll a good number, he could tell me what's going on. But if you have a terrible insight and you roll badly, then you probably be just as confused as everybody else.
Yep.
So will we go to our character sheet and go to like the
Go to your character sheet, go to Insight, and then click that little plus number.
Yeah, remember I told you about that,
Okay,
Hedgie?
okay, that's what I was asking. Like, if we go to make a
You're
roll
good.
or so, we're gonna come back to here
Yeah.
because there's like we
You
go
have
to
to go
one of
back
our
to your character
take
sheet.
that roll.
Yeah, because remember
Right.
remember I told you, Hedgie, like if something were to happen, like you would go to that, like if say you wanted to do something, you would like if Chaos asked you to like,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Okay. So anything I do, I'll come back here and I'll click one of whatever I'm trying to do with that.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, I get it now. I get that part now. Got it. So I have to go back and forth.
All right. So okay, so I do want to roll for I do want to roll for insight to get a better understanding of what's going on.
All right.
Holy shit!
Nat 20.
Holy shit!
Wait, we'll. Okay, so if you roll on there, it will show up on here.
If
Yeah.
you pull up the little game log, yes. Also, Nat fucking 20.
Holy shit! God damn.
Wait, game log.
Okay. Hedgie is a little
Okay.
three, yeah. Okay, so Ice, with that Nat 20, you can tell that this storm is slightly different from the other storms you've witnessed.
All right, all right. I can definitely see what's a brewing out here.
All right, Hedgie, what's Cedric doing?
My God, I'm fucking bad at this.
What's your character do in this moment of a crisis?
While everyone's running around. Oh. I feel like I would be checking off. He would be checking off the ship at the water, noticing noticing the storm as well. I would believe.
Okay.
So another thing you can do is you can move your character.
Yeah.
So you can like move to the side of the boat like he's like looking off.
All right. I'm gonna need you to roll me a perception check to see what's going on, Hedgie.
All right, so you go to your skills and then and find perception and click on that modifier to roll.
Not
Nope,
bad.
it's okay.
You're staring off towards the north of the boat, just noticing the dark clouds. Of course, lightning rolls in as well. Thunder rolls in, lightning strikes and whatnot. But while you're doing this, you feel like something's not right about this storm.
Am I able to make a prayer for
Safe travels.
yes, safe
Yeah.
travel? Prayer?
Just do a quick religion, just straight. Hang on. Gotta check what religion is on this. Okay, so just do a straight religion roll. To just send a quick prayer. Not, not bad. You do the quick prayer, and whenever you get done, you hear commotion coming from the front of the ship. People are like looking up because as soon as a lightning bolt flashes right next to the ship, a dark shadow of a monster is illuminated within the on the edge of the deck, and it hauls itself up across it. And you guys see this because you guys are relatively close.
Okay.
I'm gonna just hold on. I'm gonna keep this like this. You guys gonna like move up like towards the sound of it.
All right. But how we don't know what direction it came from. You said the front, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're moving up to the front.
Okay. um, as soon as you guys get up towards the front, this I'm gonna just move this because I don't want it in that area. I want to up here, make it make sense. One of the crew is like, "What in the world is that?" And then as soon as another lightning bolt flashes, its true form is revealed. And you guys are looking at this thing. All of a sudden, it speaks to you guys. These waters belong to the Scaled Queen. I'm here to collect her tribute.
All right. Well, General Cedric, you got this.
You guys don't even know each other yet. All you know is that you've seen freaking see a armored being just standing there in front of this creature.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. I would like to intimidate the Mero to. Oh, what do I want to do? See, this is the bad part about me. I cannot. Okay. I want to use intimidate to say we owe no such tribute for crossing these waters.
All right,
You look back here.
roll it.
Intimidation. Oh fuck.
Oh no!
That's
You
like the worst fucking thing I could get.
you try to say something, but
Bro.
the mere sight of this creature he just like looks at you with pale white eyes. Just you must pay tribute.
What have you done?
I got the fucking that was the worst fucking thing.
One of the one of the ship crew members like peers out from behind the one of the boxes. How much is tribute? 400 gold pieces.
Okay. No. Okay. I think it's up to me. I think I could you know what? I'm going to
How
try.
big is this thing, like height wise?
I'm going to
Height wise, this thing. So
Wait, do I have to like roll for something to check it, or can I just ask that?
It's large. It's a large monstrosity.
Okay. So it's probably taking like most of this ship here.
Okay, so I'm
Look,
gonna.
okay. So you see where the squares are, right?
Yeah.
Each square is 5 feet.
Oh damn. Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. This thing is taking up 20 feet a square.
Okay.
Okay, that's a big bitch.
Gotcha.
Um,
That's a big old peachy.
so I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to persuade him. I'm going to tell him that there is another ship nearby that he should go mess with and to leave us be.
All right, roll me that persuasion check.
No.
Oh my god, eyes!
He looks to you, Magus, and goes, "You lie." One of the shipmates pops up again. Well, the same one pops behind the barrel. 400 gold pieces for tribute. Yes. Like this creature has its what? Hold on, give me just one second. I gotta look at what it has.
What is going on?
This thing has a rend just like ready, just on his back. But he's not. As you guys can notice, he's not like getting it out or anything. You've got more choices than that. Either pay the tribute, or this ship will sink.
Oh fuck.
You guys gonna continue trying to persuade this thing?
I would like to use insight to check for weak spots.
Ooh,
I
okay.
mean, weak points.
I'm gonna give me a drink of water real quick because that voice is actually hurting my throat. But it works though too. That voice works, but it hurts though too.
I can't believe I rolled so low for persuasion.
Bitch, I got a fucking 1. The only reason why mine was a 6 was because I have a +5 on my intimidation shit.
My persuasion was a +2, and I only got a 4. What are the odds that both of us rolled a fucking 6 on the one thing that could have probably helped us skip this?
Exactly. Yes, I would like to use insight to examine this creature for weak spots along the body, like weak spots for attacking.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay, it wasn't too good, it wasn't too bad.
Let me look. Okay. You notice that this creature doesn't really show much weakness, but you can tell that it won't be like a pushover in a fight. You can tell that he'll put up a decent fight.
Okay.
Shit. For me, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to solve this as non-violent as possible, because I definitely think this can be definitely avoided without any issues. I want to tell him. I want to use my. I want to tell him a history of his people. I want to remind him. I want to remind him of his people.
You guys even know what he is?
Huh?
Okay, the only way this would possibly work is if you knew what he was.
Shit.
I mean, I have a better idea.
Okay.
Now,
okay. Then
I'm sure you guys haven't asked anything about the Scaled Queen.
Yeah, but I was actually about to ask him about that.
Hmm.
I was gonna say,
Fucking Bluetooth moment.
yeah. I mean, all I really have is fucking intimidation. Okay, I got this.
You don't really need intimidation. You can just like ask him regularly.
What I need, like, but would I click on like charisma and like, what if he decides to not answer, like making it secret or so?
That's fair.
Like I'll say, I would wish to know more about this queen of yours. Before
he looks over to you and says, "The Scaled Queen is a huge two-headed marrow who carries a special blessing of the Prince of Demons, Demogorgon."
Okay, so he's not going to let us get by.
I could try something.
Remember,
good.
it's 400 gold pieces.
I'm not paying that much fucking money. I barely even have that much.
I could try this again. I'm feeling lucky.
Oh god. Going for intimidation?
I like to use intimidation while... I mean, if I was to go to draw a weapon or so, do I have to, like, have to roll that to equip something?
No. If you... On your character sheet, there would be, like, a little box you can click on to, like, equip your weapon.
Okay. Okay. I would like to... Well, I can just equip it without rolling anything, right?
Yep. All you gotta do is just click that small little box.
Okay. I equipped my longsword off my back, walking up to him, and I wish to use intimidation to repeat myself about, or to say we do not owe any tributation of payment for using these waters. Giving off a, hoping the sword would give off a more intimidating look.
Actually, I'll allow that to be rolled with advantage.
Okay.
So you roll 2 and then keep the better one.
Wait, what?
So with advantage, you roll the same dice for intimidation, but you keep the better result. So 17 or...
Do I roll it again, but since I rolled it earlier,
Okay, so the first roll was a 17. So roll it again, and if the second one's better, you keep it. If not, we'll do something with the 17.
Okay. Oh damn! I'm keeping the first one.
Yep. Okay. So with that 17, the marrow looks to you, notices the sword, then looks back up to you. Intimidation. Okay, I see where this is going. So instead of paying tribute for 400, I'll lower it by 100, so 300 gold pieces.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't know if this is a good idea, but am I allowed to use intimidation to lower it more? Like
Keep on trying. Keep on trying.
Uh,
Yep.
okay.
Come on. Just keep on trying.
I look over to Magi. I look over to Magus, asking
Even though
how low.
even though you guys don't know each other just yet,
Yeah,
because you never
just
introduced. Hey, stop moving your character. I'm trying to
sorry.
make sure he's perfect in the square.
I look over. Well, I would notice this stranger also communicate with him. I look over to him and ask uh, what he would believe would be a acceptable price.
Shit. Why would you ask me that? I literally only got 5 pieces of gold.
Okay.
Hmm. I would try to use I want to try to use persuasion again, but this time I want to use it to see if he can at least drop it to maybe 2 pieces of gold and possibly let us pass through since we still paid him.
You can try.
Come on, persuasion.
I could.
No shot, damn it.
God.
Actually, go ahead and roll with advantage since Cedric is helping you with this.
You said roll what?
Roll one more time, and then keep the better one.
Throw me under the fucking bus. Okay.
No, you're helping him with this. There you go.
Oh my god. It's
But it's not good. He looks to you. 300 gold pieces. But you guys don't notice something. You guys notice like some of the crew have like gathered they like steeled their nerves or something. You guys watch as one of them sneaks up behind him. Well, you notice that like a small little group sneak up behind him, and as soon as he says 300 gold, he gets shoved back into the water.
that's done.
I can't believe we spent a good fucking minute arguing about some fucking gold.
Dude,
We didn't have to get into a fight.
these crew, like these sailors you're sailing with, they needed to get their nerves in check before they decided to do that. It took them a while to do that.
And just by us distracting in a way.
All right, so with that situation handled, with a splash, the Marrow disappears into the ocean depths because of the crew being smart and shoving it. The sailors look to the both of you, and just like go, "Thank you for distracting it for us."
I was honestly getting ready to fucking fight the bitch.
Also, hey JV1, you can talk in your character's voice if you want to.
Okay.
At least this didn't get violent.
I really don't wish to resort straight to violence, but it cannot always be neglected.
I can't believe you try to have me negotiate money with a monster like creature from the ocean.
I do apologize for that.
That one of the sailor people like walk up. That was a Marrow. They patrol these waters. But with that out of the way. We should have some smooth sailing to Stormwreck Isle, and the crew go back to doing what they were doing.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I am Magus. It's nice to meet you. You were pretty cool out there trying to stand up to that merfolk guy.
I appreciate the compliment. I am Cedric. Just a traveler.
A traveler. Well, I guess we're on the same boat, for I am a traveler too.
The greetings. Oh, I forgot to look that up. Hold on. It's nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. So, what brings you on this boat? Are you the same thing as me? Just traveling, seeing where the wind takes you?
Not necessarily. I have business between this town.
I see. As for me,
Some old debt to pay.
oh, debt. Well, I won't bother you with too much details about why you need to owe them, or owe who a debt. I'm just here to explore a new place, to find something to keep me entertained. You know?
Free men. Not a bad way to enjoy life.
Yeah, it's not really a bad way. Nothing wrong with a little adventure every now and then, just to see what the world can give you.
Alright.
Would sheath my longsword.
Okay. Alright. So while you guys are talking and the boat's still sailing, over the horizon, you guys see Stormwreck Isle come into view. Seaweed shimmers in the countless brilliant colors below you once you guys get close to the island, and rays of sunlight defy the overcast sky to illuminate the lush green and dark basalt rock of the island. Avoiding the rocks jutting up from the ocean, your ship makes its way toward a calm harbor on the island's north side. I'll go ahead and pull up the map of Stormwreck Isle so you guys can see where you are approaching.
Hmm.
A large open-air temple comes into view, perched on the edge of a cliff high above you. The ship. So once you guys anchor down at the mouth of the harbor, two sailors hop into a rowboat and look toward you guys. Come on, you two. Like they're just waving you guys over whenever you're ready.
Okay.
I would collect my belongings at the back of the ship and make my way towards the two sailors.
All right.
I will start to get off the ship and get onto the harbor dock.
Okay, so they're on the rowboat, so you just climb into the rowboat, and then Cedric, I think once you walk up, you get onto the boat. It creaks a little from the weight of you, but it'll hold. It holds. And as the rowboat hits the water, the two sailors row you guys to shore. You have plenty of time to admire the towering statue at the center of the temple, depicting a wizened man surrounded by 7 songbirds. A long path winds up the side of the cliff to the temple, dotted along the way with doorways cut into the rock. You guys wish to make a religion check on that statue?
Wait, so do we still see the statue or?
Yeah, you guys rode. You guys are like rowing, and then like the two sailors are rowing. You guys went past the statue of the wizened man with 7 songbirds.
Okay, I can do a
But
religion check.
you guys can still see it.
Yeah, I can do a
I would
religion
like
check.
to. I will too. I would make a religion check to try and make sense of my knowledge of it.
Okay. Okay, 15. And Magus?
All right.
18. Nice. So, as you guys row past, you look towards the statue. One of the sailors pipes in. Oh, you guys are interested in the statue of Bahamut.
Statue of what?
Bahamut. He then like, I need you. Okay, before I do anything, roll me a history check, you two, to see if you know of Bahamut.
Jeez, okay.
Okay, gosh.
Hell yeah. I know my.
It's like
You,
it's like do you know Bahamut?
Magus, you don't know anything about Bahamut.
Me.
I'm just going straight up. You don't know anything about Bahamut. Meanwhile, Cedric, give me a second, guys. I'm trying to find my book of it. Because I actually do have a book that has a description. Ah, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the other sailor who's rowing looks to his friend. Oh, you're good. Okay, please don't go into full detail about Bahamut. Because I know how carried away you can get. The sailor looks to his friend. Don't worry, I'm not going to. But he does have a human disguise that is represented by that statue. He goes by many names, but the most common he goes with whenever he's in that form there, and like he points to the statue, is Fizban. Fizban.
Well, I would like to make another I would do a history roll to check of my knowledge for it.
Okay. Not bad. Okay, so Cedric, with both your histories combined, I'm just gonna say this. You know that this Bahamut is the lawful good platinum dragon. Basically the godfather of all metallic dragon. And those 7 songbirds are more platinum dragons. Oh, metallic dragons. Gold metallic dragons.
Alright.
So while you guys are rowing up to the shore, the sailors they put the rowboat up to where you guys can get off on a rickety dock and where they neatly tie the rowboat. They point you to the base of the path and wish you good luck before they row back to the ship. They're like, safe travels, you two. Thanks for distracting that creature again.
You're welcome.
No problem.
So, quick question for the both of you. Let me get your tokens on the field real quick. What is the marching order of you two? Like, who's gonna be in the front and who's gonna be in the back?
I'll be in the back.
And I'll let you guys
be-
move your tokens to where you guys want them to be.
Okay, what's the? Oh, which way are we headed? Like from the
North.
top?
North. So,
So, you right here, guys. I just.
there you go. Okay. So, while you guys, as soon as you're about ready to leave the beach and start your climb, you guys hear a ruckus of splashing and behind you.
I want to use a bit of investigation to see what
ahead.
is coming.
Cedric, what are you gonna do?
17.
Dang.
I'll reach for my long sword handle but I will not equip it. I would just have a hold onto it, and I would like
Like,
to use.
ready?
Yeah, at the ready. I'll stand at the ready with my long sword while wanting to use insight to try to sense, as if I've heard this before.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Not bad at all. So, Madras, you turn around to see what is crawling up. But before I get to explain what you see, Cedric, you've heard this sound before as a sound of undead being. And as soon as you turn around, once you notice that Madras turn around, you turn around as well. You guys see crawling out from the water, dressed in a green shirt, badly decayed, 3 zombies just standing there, just like.
I would pull Magus behind me for protection.
Okay. Now get ready. I am going to need. I'm going to need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh, what?
17. Remember, it should be an initiative. The initiative is next to the armor class.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to put the encounter real quick so I can do it like this. Add to counter.
Initiative.
Add
What's
encounter.
It's next. Initiative is next to armor class. You'll look next to armor class.
But I'm saying, what is it?
Initiative.
The turn order
Who
of
goes
the fight.
first? Yeah, who initially goes first.
Holy shit!
God damn it!
Okay.
What the fuck?
Alright, so give me 1 second. I gotta roll. I gotta roll for each individual one of these.
That was with no help either, with like no bonuses for me either.
There we go. That's how I do that. Cool. Alright, you guys ready for combat?
Right.
Yep.
Matches, I want to say, like, once you notice that Cedric put you behind him, you automatically, like, grabbed your quarterstaff because you knew what power he'd come up.
Now I
Okay,
would
so
equip my long sword
Yep.
and my shield.
Alright. I made sure that this was before combat, so you guys are good.
Good thing I said something.
Now, let's begin combat. Cedric, you are up for combat, my friend. What are you gonna do?
I
Hang on, I'm gonna get the ruler because I'm pretty sure you guys can see this as well. They're all 25, right? Hang on. 25. Okay, so Zombie C is 30 feet. Zombie A is 25, meanwhile Zombie B is 25 as well.
okay. Oh, that's right. They're cutting it. Okay. Hmm. I would like to. I would Wait, you said Zombie B and what were the two at 25?
Okay, so where you're standing,
Uh huh.
Zombie B and A are at 25, meanwhile Zombie C is at 30.
Okay.
So 25, 25, 30.
While having my longsword and shield equipped, I would rush towards Zombie B
Okay, you can go and
and
grab your guy and pull him down towards B.
Oh, I don't see the zombies.
You should. I revealed them.
Like on the map, I don't see them.
Hang on.
I see them up top. I just don't see them where tokens are.
Hang on.
Do you guys?
I see him.
I don't.
Did you move your map down to where you can see them?
Okay, they're okay. I didn't know you can move the map, honestly.
You can also zoom in and out on the map as well.
Okay.
So which one are you running towards?
I want to run towards Zombie B
Okay.
and use and slash for the head, like neck up towards the head.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Just the normal hit.
Yep.
So roll dice, and it'd be a D20.
You can just click on your longsword to hit thing and it.
Oh yeah, go to your attacks, and there should be like a damaging roll for your long sword.
It'd be next to it. Like to hit would be like plus blank.
One like damage wise.
No, the damage is the 1d8 slashing. I need you to roll the plus blank to hit. So on your character sheet, there should be a obviously the attack for the longsword. It would be there should be a plus blank thing under a option that says to hit.
Yeah, in your attack, there should be a hit slash DC. Underneath it, you should see it.
I'm still trying to work this out.
It's okay. Help him out, Ice. I'm trying to.
Okay. So you go to actions. No. Where you got your inventory is. Go to your actions. No, up there, up top. Where's next to spells actions? Okay. Attack. Okay, there it is, right there. Yeah. So you roll that plus the +6 modifier to hit.
If you just click it, it'll roll it for you.
Okay, so click this.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay.
God damn it! And then
hold on, was that critical?
It's a 19 +6.
So 25 to hit.
Yep, and what is the? I know ahead you got the grays. I believe that with the longsword or no?
Yeah. If your attack roll with the greatsword misses the creature, you can deal damage to it equal to
It'll
the attack.
basically it's just like if like Ice, you know about this in anime where like someone moves their head to avoid an attack, it just like grazes them.
Yeah, except look at this. It says 1d8 plus 4 with the slash symbol next to it for damage.
Okay, so he has to roll if so the attack hits. He has to roll. He has to click that to roll the damage.
Okay.
So I click this and I roll this for damage, right?
So you
Yeah.
got a 25 to hit. That will hit. Go ahead and roll me the damage.
Ah, shit.
It's not bad. Not that much.
Well, I guaranteed the hit. I just
Yeah.
can't do shit of a hit.
Is that all for your turn? Because you moved.
Like Pokemon.
I'm gonna say you moved. You did your action. If you have a bonus action, you can do that. If not, that'll probably be the end of your turn.
A bonus action.
Yeah, some stuff has a bonus action, but currently you're level 1, so you guys wouldn't have any bonus actions or anything.
Hmm. Oh,
You ready? Okay. Alright.
Alright.
Magus.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try the mage hand technique.
Oh god.
I'm gonna grab, let me see, because it says it's I got 30 feet range, so I should be able to grab. Okay, potentially. Could I grab Zombie A with Mage Hand, throw it to Cedric for Cedric to also kind of like a combo attack?
I would say, yeah, go ahead and try.
Do I have to roll anything to...
For the reaction, you... so, two enemies
So he
cannot
has to see
occupy...
if he can even do it.
Yeah,
Okay,
obviously,
and
first we gotta see if
then-
we can do it. But secondly, no one can occupy the same tile, so it'll probably just get thrown over 5 feet. So just next to Zombie B.
I would have laughed if he would have thrown it straight to me and I fumble up my hit and the zombie just fucking falls on top of me.
No, but anything, he'll fall on top of Zombie B.
So if I throw Zombie A on top of Zombie, I get actually no, because Zombie B is 6 feet. So okay, could I use okay, so instead I can use Magic Hand to grab the zombie and slam him.
I want to make sure that we're reading it correctly on Mage Hand.
So yeah, because it says I can manipulate an object, open an unlocked door or a container.
Pretty sure it says that it can't attack or anything.
Okay. Oh, it can't attack. Activate. Okay. Carry more than 10 pounds. Okay. Okay. Could I use? Okay, since I can't attack with it, can I use it to pick up a nearby rock and throw it?
Sure. You can try.
Okay. And I'm gonna throw the rock at Zombie A.
All right.
All right. What I got to roll?
So so you use the spell. The Mage Hand materializes, and you go make it grab a rock. For now, I'm gonna have to say make a ranged spell attack, so it can like throw the rock.
So I gotta make. Do what?
A ranged spell attack. And you're aiming for Zombie A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if your father taught you how to throw when you were a kid.
Just roll straight D20 for the roll for the attack.
Okay, so I just gotta roll straight, just a straight d20, no modifiers or anything.
No, no modifiers.
Oh wait, no. Wait, fuck. No. Let me see here.
So, Hedgie, how you enjoying this so far?
Well, I just wish I could. I understood where to go on the spot and make it a lot.
Yeah.
Be a lot easier for me.
Are you fucking serious?
I like it. I love how I guaranteed the hit.
What did you roll?
I rolled a fucking 1!
Looks like I look back at him. Did your father ever teach you to throw?
It's not my fault. I put everything onto my magic. I don't have time to work out.
Your strength.
Okay, so you attempt to throw. As soon as the mage hand like rears back, one of his fingers slip and the rock just falls right back into the sand.
Yeah.
Okay, is that it for you, Ice?
Okay, I want to
Make sure you see if you have any bonus actions. If not, then that would probably be the end of your turn.
well, I just want to move to zombie C.
You're using all your movement to move up to Zombie C?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and do that, because it is the feet.
Alright, my turn
How
ends.
many feet on each?
5.
Okay.
My turn ends. I'm good.
Okay. Zombie A's turn. It's gonna go
Oh shit.
and try to attack Cedric
I would
with a slam.
Can I? Oh, I see what you mean by the dexterity. Oh god.
Does a 14 hit, Cedric? Look at your AC, which is your armor class.
12.
So it would hit. Alright. Does this? It does 6 damage to you.
Okay, and then Hedgie, what you do is when you take damage, you will type in the number where your current or your current health is. You'll type in the number how much damage you took, and you'll just, instead of hitting heal, you'll just hit damage to put the
I'm at
damage.
7 out of 13 hit points.
There you go.
Okay. That's end of your turn. Next up is Zombie B turn.
Oh,
It's gonna look to you and do the same thing that his brother did. It's gonna to attempt to slam.
Can I roll for I have my shield on. Can I roll for a block?
You hold the shield up. I gotta see if it hits first.
Okay. Oh, I should have said that for the other one. Fuck.
Nope. Okay, don't worry. You like hold up your shield, and as soon as Zombie B goes, it's like he swings, just ding, bounces right off the shield. He rolled a 4.
Okay. Perfect.
So next up is Zombie C. It's gonna notice that his friends are fighting the armored being. It just looks over to you, Magus.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Slam. Does a 7 hit?
I want to roll it to dodge using acrobatics.
Well, it doesn't hit anyway because your AC is 11 and rolled a 7.
Okay.
So it misses the slam because you like move out of the way as soon as you see the arm go down. Next up, back up to turn order. Cedric.
I would like to charge at Zombie A to push back.
Okay, so you're using your shield to push it back. All right, how far are you pushing it back?
5 feet. I want to try
Okay.
to ram into it.
Yep. Roll. What do you have to roll for the ram? What do you got to roll for that?
So would that be a strength, right? We have to roll
Yeah,
strength.
contesting strength. Okay, give me a second. So Zombie A is going to make a strength saving throw to not be pushed back. Meanwhile, Cedric, you have to roll a strength check to push it back.
So go up to the top and roll strength.
Yep. Dang.
Jeez.
Okay, and Zombie A. Yeah, no. You ram your shield into Zombie A. He gets pushed back 5 feet from you. He rolled a 12 for the save.
Okay.
And would that be it for your turn?
How can I tell if I have a bonus action? What you said I probably don't have it since I don't.
It would normally be with some areas. I hang on. Let me actually look at my. I actually have some character sheets on the mobile version of D&D Beyond that have stuff. Come on. But would that be the end of your turn, or are you just gonna look at yourself to see if you have stuff?
I would. Can I back away 5 to 10 feet this way? Or however much that is. Can I
You
go
can.
down?
There's a ruler. Look, Hedgie, on the side there is a ruler. You can actually click on the ruler, click on the board, and measure how far 10 to 15 feet is.
Wait, Hedgie, do you? Okay, so you chose Paladin, right?
Yeah.
Your bonus action. You would go to actions, and then under your actions in combat, there would be bonus actions.
Actions, bonus action. I have my actions in combat, and then spells, and then
Okay, scroll till you see bonus actions.
okay.
What do you have for bonus actions?
I see where it says bonus actions, and right under it it says actions and combat. I have two weapon fighting.
Okay, and then does it have anything else after actions in combat?
No, it goes to spells.
Okay, so you don't have any bonus actions yet, so that would probably be the end of your turn. So would that be the end of your turn whenever you move back a little bit?
Yes, I would like to move back right diagonally 11 feet.
So 10 feet back a little?
Yeah, like this way.
Okay. Go ahead and do that, but first Zombie B is going to get an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh shit.
Since you left his square. Jesus! Okay, that will definitely hit. That's a 19.
Oh god. I'm gonna fucking die before I even get going.
Okay! You know how much damage it does to you? 6.
Bruh. Is that like a guarantee, or can I do anything against it?
You can use a reaction to try to mitigate
You know,
mitigate the damage.
like acrobatics or your dex, your dexterity.
So go to dexterity and then click. Oh my god.
So you would have.
You're going to take 1 damage from that.
I'll take 1 damage?
Yep, because as soon as you turn to go move back, the zombie B slams into you. But most of your armor, absorbed the blow. But he did get a good scratch on you earlier. But all that absorption lowered it all the way down to 1.
Okay.
Alright, and that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Magus.
But my ass is on fucking 6 HP.
All right. I'm just gonna make this short and sweet. I'm going to grab my quarterstaff and break the fucking zombie C's knees.
Alright, roll for damage. But roll to
Get
attack first.
crowbar, bitch. Thanks for the crowbar, Foxy.
Oh hell yeah, he's fucked. He is fucked.
That will hit. That will hit.
And I can do bludgeoning damage too.
Yep. Roll that damage.
Bruh.
Not much damage, but damage is damage.
Wait, so I successfully broke his knees, right? So that means he's incapacitated.
He'll move slowly for whenever it gets to his turn. He'll move slow.
And then
So his speed will be cut in half to 10.
Oh.
Let me see here.
I got a feeling I'm gonna die this next turn.
Is it possible I can use my druid craft to make a flower blossom that I could give to Cedric to heal him? A certain flower, unless I have to know the flower first.
I'd say you have to know the flower first before you do that.
Shit.
I do have. Okay, hold on. Like, why am I not able to? Pull up my. I was able to equip 2 weapons before we started. I had the long sword and I had a morning star. But in my equipment, I don't have. I don't have my morning star.
It'll be in your inventory then.
Okay, since I can't really do anything, I do want to just back off about 5 feet.
Alright.
I love how I charged him, took half my health, and backed the fuck away. Realized I was out that
Since you hit Zombie C in the knees, it's not going to try and do an attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah, hitting me on the knees actually worked.
Bitch. Get crowbarred, bitch.
Yeah, it's...
Is that the end of your turn, Ice?
Yep, that'll be end of my turn.
Alright, Zombie A.
I'm gonna die.
It's gonna go up, but go over towards Magus.
Oh, never mind.
And it's going to make an attack attempt against you.
Alright.
Does a... Oh. How's he gonna roll for it? Does a 12 hit?
Okay. I want to use my elvish speed and attempt to use acrobatics to dodge it.
Go ahead and try that. Because Zombie A is swinging right at you.
Let's see if you break your knees.
As soon as you try to move, it won't get you. You like try to avoid it, but the zombie like, just scratches your arm for a total of 5 damage.
Ah, shit.
Damn!
Yeah, these zombies don't mess around.
Fuck.
That'll be the end of Zombie A. Zombie B is going to move up to here. Wait, no, hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to go right there. But It's not going to attack anyone. It's just going to stand there and end its turn. Zombie C, 5, 10, and it'll end its turn right there. Cedric.
My moment is my time. I would. Oh, I can't use it. Hmm. Okay, so I want to try and slash downward on top of Zombie B's head.
All right. Go ahead and make the roll attempt.
Longsword hit.
Dude, please,
That shit
was that a fucking crit? No, it wasn't. Okay. Go ahead and roll the damage. That would hit.
How do I know if it's a crit?
If you get a 20.
Yeah, nat 20 is a
When I
crit,
get a
and
20.
everything would do like times 2, but you didn't get the crit, so go ahead and do damage. Do it against Zombie B.
Yep. Downward hit right on the head
Damn.
with a longsword.
Okay. It's like standing, but usually like it needs like buckle from the hitches.
Yeah, my sword is not that sharp. I got a dull ass sword.
Yeah, I mean other. Hold on, was that okay? So with the 2-weapon fighting, what does that do again?
Just says 2-weapon fighting.
Okay. Would that be it for your turn?
And then am I able to push him back?
You can try as a bonus action.
Oh, I don't have a bonus action there, mind.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
Got a dull ass fucking sword though. I just realized that.
It's fine. Next
If a
up,
zombie.
Magus.
Zombie can hit. Oh my god.
Alright. So I'm going to activate my druid craft once more. And I want to use sensory effect.
I thought you were about to say it's sensory play.
This effect must fit to Okay, you know what? I want to try Mage Hand again.
All right.
Well, this should never worked out for you, Magus.
Like I'm trying, I'm more close to damn dying than you. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab Zombie A and throw him back into the water so he should never return.
All right.
Show me what your father gave you.
All right, so I know I'm rolling for fucking strength with this one.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and just do this for the saving throw. Okay, so try to be a DC 14 saving throw from the zombie. The zombie 14 for the saving throw. So go ahead and roll that. Nope. No, dude. Dude, as soon as the mage hand goes to like grab the zombie notices it, and it just passes right through him.
First, I woo.
It has begun. My infinite rolling ones has began.
Is that all you can do, Ice?
Okay, I'm going to attack Zombie C with Frost Breath and then end my turn.
Okay.
How much health do these zombies even start off with?
Do you really want to know?
kind of scary because if this is how I just
22.
brother,
Mind you,
brother.
they are fucking. Mind you, they're only challenged half. Well, fourth, and they started off with 22 fucking health.
Brother, the shit I just did to it. Wait, I did 15 to Zombie B.
Yeah, he's already down to 7.
Fuck. Brother, this fucking zombie can take a this zombie can take a hit to the head. Like
I need that. I need that roll to hit.
All right, so I'm rolling Constitution, right?
Oh wait, yeah, no, zombie has to roll the con saving throw,
Yeah.
and I need to be. What's the DC on it?
This is my Constitution is 13.
So I need to be a 13 for the saving throw. Yeah, no, it doesn't even phase it. It rolled a 16. Like the ice doesn't even. The ice doesn't even phase it. All right, next. Would that be the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Oh god, we're gonna die on the first fucking battle.
Yeah, we are.
Ice, would that be the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
All right. Before Zombie A's turn, you guys hear something.
What is that my ears hear?
Okay, I'm gonna have to roll. I'm gonna have to roll insight on all the zombies, and I need you guys to roll insight. Well, perception to know where that's coming from.
Wait, inside or
Just roll me insight.
Insight? Okay.
okay. Hell yeah!
All right.
Oh, 20 and a 19. Dang, I got 20, you got 19.
So I'll just roll for 1, 2. Oh, no, wrong thing, actually. I need to do this. 1, 2.
But we can't land our hits, but we can definitely
3.
hear if something's coming up.
Okay! Okay, so. Here's how I'm gonna do this. Zombie B doesn't hear shit.
Complete dumbass.
No, mind you, he rolled a 0.
Oh damn.
Zombie A and C both hear it and they go. They look up to the sky. You both look up as well.
One zombie standing like Patrick Star.
When you guys look up, you see. Okay, so.
Is Mother Glory about to come down here?
Okay.
My saving grace.
Da, da, da.
What happened?
Give me a minute, I'm trying to find the thing.
I could just imagine everyone just staring up, frozen, while the zombie bees like in their own fucking world. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Bingo. Okay, that makes more sense now.
Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see?
Okay, so don't look at the map just yet.
What the fuck?
You guys hear something just flying on in from the sand. And as it lands, you guys hear, "What? What is going on here?" As
Oh shit! Of course, I got left behind my ass.
All right. I can speak Draconic.
I can't. That's
Um,
just a fucking dragon.
I can
That's just dragon.
I can speak Draconic. I want to tell the dragon that we are but humble travelers who is
dude, hold on,
reaching.
hold on. You guys
I swear
watch
to God.
as Runara flies down from the sky, landing behind Cedric and looking at the zombies like, "What is going on here?"
Okay. Knowing that I can speak.
She's speaking common to you both.
Okay. I thought it was like just her speaking in native tongue.
No.
Hmm.
She's speaking common.
Okay. I want to tell Runara that we are both but humble travel.
You want to roleplay it?
Huh?
But can we just like act as a character for this, or do we have to?
Yeah,
like,
we can act like our characters.
Yeah, you guys can act in character.
Oh, okay. I turn back from away from Zombie B, noticing the rumble behind me, looking upon the dragon. Pay no mind here. We are just simple travelers trying to get by until we got attacked by these.
What Cedric said. By any chance, could we potentially get help to remove maybe one or two zombies so we can not die?
She looks to you both. She's like staring at you two.
Zombie B looking up into fucking space like, is that a bird?
All you hear her say is, "Move." Like, I'm gonna give you guys like a free action to move out of the way real quick. You guys look as she looks to the fucking zombies.
Oh my ass.
All you guys hear is just, and for a 30-foot cone. Okay. Okay. You guys watch as she opens her maw. All of a sudden, you guys hear the crackling of lightning in her maw. Well, no, not lightning. You guys watch as a blue energy just begins to pulsate in her mouth. I'm gonna roll something for the three zombies real quick.
The hunter has become the hunted.
Because, watch what's gonna happen.
Cappy!
Let's see here. Zombie C failed.
Damn.
Zombie A failed by 1. And zombie B also failed. So it was 11, 18, and 5.
Damn.
Hmm.
You guys want to know what the saving DC was on this? 19.
Oh no! So you literally have to do it. You literally had to roll a nat 20.
Yep, but here's the thing. With that, zombie C, A, and B get blown right back into the ocean.
Boom!
She used her repulsion breath. Renara exhales a repulsion energy in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must succeed a DC 19 strength saving throw, or be pushed up to 60 feet away from Renara.
I could possibly.
Thank you, Runara. I appreciate it.
I'm going to go ahead and end combat.
That's still hurting though.
Yeah. Let's see. Hang on. Let me go back up to zombies real quick. So 50 XP. So 3 of them. You guys get 150 XP.
You said we get how much?
150 XP.
Okay. Had you know how to add? You know how to add XP?
No.
Okay, so click on manage. Click on manage, and then after that, you will click on manage experience, and then you will add a value. So you'll type in exp value, and you'll type in 150, and then you'll hit apply changes. Did your exp go up?
Yeah, by half. Now I'm halfway done with level 1.
Okay. She looks to you both and sighs heavily. Just, I heard fighting earlier, and I came to investigate what was going on. Forgive me for arriving late.
But I'm getting my voice. I appreciate the assistance. It was muchly in need.
No, you're fine for being late. I mean, better late than never. If you weren't here, you probably would have already died by now.
So while you guys are talking, a glow softly emanates from her, and she shapeshifts back to a more human look than what you guys are talking to right now.
Wait. Okay.
Sorry. Forgive the transformation. You both are very confused about this, aren't you?
I have heard about shapeshifter. May I ask if you are a dragonborn?
No, I am. Give me 1 second here. I am an. You know. Okay, so this is me as DM. Go ahead and roll me a history check with the both of you.
Sorry about that, gentlemen. I am returned.
God damn it.
Okay.
So I know
Magus,
statue songbird, but I don't know who the fuck this woman is.
Alright, catch me up.
roll a history check real quick.
I mean, like, catch me up with what I missed.
Basically,
transformed to a human.
Yeah. And I need you to roll me a history so you can remember if you heard stories of dragons doing this.
Oh, turning into humans?
Yep.
Okay.
My ass can apparently know about statues and songbirds, but I can't apparently
13.
understand what the fuck this is.
Okay, so Magus, you heard stories of ancient dragons that are able to do this. And you recall back to that statue with the songbirds, You at first you thought that was a normal dragon, but normal human. But once you heard the name, whenever the sailor said Bahamut, pieces are slowly starting to fall into place.
Hmm.
Cedric, yeah, like I said, you just mirror that statue with the songbirds.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck this. Lovely.
She's like looking to the two of you. She looks over to you, Cedric. You must be very confused on what's happening right
Forgive me for not knowing much of your background. The past life I had was not pleasant, or gave me much time to rest.
now. I understand that. And she like turns to you, Magus. I assume you've heard about beings like us that can do this?
I travel across lands, some high, some low, and I've come across many knowledges as I explore new places.
I see. Well, shall we get? Shall I lead you back to Dragon's Rest?
Yes.
That would much appreciated.
All right, and you guys begin making your way to Dragon's Rest. Let me make sure I have the right one selected real quick. Okay. So, let me get... Actually, should I just... Okay, so, doing this out of character, but should I have the DM Dragon's Rest up so we know like which area is which, or should I just put the player one up?
The what up?
Okay. I'll just put the player Dragon Rest up.
Okay, we'll have to have like our pieces here too.
If you guys want... Well, no. Because here's what I'm going to do. Get the draw. Draw. So this area right here is A1.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, hang on. Will you guys be able to see like the DM version of this?
No, the other one I saw it had like little A and above certain
Okay,
spots.
good. That's the one I was asking. Like if we should, so you
Okay,
guys
I
know
didn't
like
know
which
that
area is
too.
which.
Yeah, for this one's A1, up there's A4. You have A5.
Okay,
to
so
the
yeah,
top
this
left.
this will help. This will help. Okay, good. Okay, so I don't have to like try to remember like which one's which. And open this up in a new tab. Okay. So on your guys' way, so whenever you guys enter, well, okay, first climb the path of rest. As soon as you guys enter Dragon's Rest, your arrival quickly draws the attention of the entire population of the place, which consists mostly of kobolds. These small reptilian folk eye you curiously while a couple of humans watch you from a distance.
You
All
said what type of
the
people?
okay, so they're kobolds. Small reptilian folk that serve dragons, basically.
Okay.
All the Closetera's residents are dressed in simple clothes and no one carries visible weapon. One of the kobolds walks up to you guys and pipes up with, "What's your name?"
I am Magus, just a wandering traveler seeking new adventure. Trouble finds me, or I find trouble.
Ah, I see. And you, armored one.
Cindric.
Ah, pleasure to meet you both. He like saunters off. At that, all the kobolds begin berating you with questions. Where you from? What's that? Why are you here?
Alright.
I'm going to ignore them.
Most of them are like they're all berating you guys with questions. Meanwhile, Renara is like watching. She just like softly chuckles at this. Please forgive them. They haven't had much visitors recently.
Yeah, and how tall are they?
Kobolds are. Thank you for asking.
Because my ass is 6'6".
Okay, kobolds are small.
Oh my god, I'm like a fucking giant to them.
I mean, I'm
I'm the
6
tallest
feet,
fucking
so
bitch here. I'm the tallest fucking bitch here.
I mean, I'm pretty tall. I'm 6 feet, so I mean, you're not the only tall one.
All right.
Yeah.
So
But
while you guys are trying to answer questions,
I seemingly start to get irritated from the crowd.
okay, the leader of the Cause of Terror approaches to welcome, and this is what they say. The chattering kobold. Okay, so first, chattering kobolds fall silent as a new figure comes into view. Descending gracefully from the upper part of the closier, she's an elderly human woman with a weathered brown skin, white hair and tight braids, and kindly hazel eyes. Dressed in a simple white robe, she smiles as she draws near and exerts her arms in greeting. Welcome to Dragon's Rest, she says. May Bahamut's guidance lead to whatever you seek. So you guys remember that woman that you guys were walking?
You forgot what?
You remember that woman that you guys were walking with earlier?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's her. Elder Renara.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys are standing in area A1. So, for the time being, if you guys want, so we go to here. So you guys are in A1, which has like mostly just shops and everything.
Yeah, like the little market.
Okay. Is there any way that we can like rest to like recover HP, or do we have to buy potions?
Give me a second to look. Okay. So the area that you guys are in, you look and you notice that there are small mosaic dwellings. That's where all the residents but Renara live.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
So the kobolds, move away from the area and let you guys get some space. So what you guys are gonna do? What do you guys want to do?
I would like to ask, what was the woman's name that we went with?
The Renara,
Or not?
are you in ARA?
Okay, and is she called something else here?
Nope. Well, she's called Elder Renara, but she looks to you guys.
Okay.
I
Hmm.
am Elder Renara, but you guys may refer to me as Renara. And you guys wish to do conversation with her?
I would like to
Well, Cendric
ask
wants to
her.
take a conversation with her. I don't have nothing really to say to her.
Okay.
I would like to ask. Oh, no, let me do this character. How long has this place been known for?
This place has been here for centuries, but recently we've had a little bit of trouble with the approaching zombies, but we've managed to defend this place by pushing them back. So now it's hidden from everyone but the people who come to Stormwreck Isle have heard about this.
Hmm.
How
Uh,
long have you been here for?
I'm the elder here.
Were you here when it was created?
Yes, I was here whenever it was created. But enough. If you guys wish to rest or stock up on items, please feel free to. And with that, she uh, floats back. Well, she floats up and away from you guys, leaving you guys with the uh, humans and the kobolds who have gone back to doing their own stuff.
I would like to look around and like examine the market.
Uh,
as for me, I wandered off and did my own thing, looking for a place to heal.
all right, so Cedric, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh my fucking god!
With your irritation from earlier from all those questions, you really don't see anything at the current moment. You're just trying to calm yourself down from the kobolds swarming you from earlier. Magus.
Yep,
You say you were looking for a place to rest?
yep. I need a place to heal.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Yeah.
You notice that some of the dwellings, like you're walking through the marketplace, and a bunch of their shops and whatnot. But you do come across a small little rest. It's not big, but it's like right. You guys right understand what I'm saying? It's not like quote unquote a rest area, like it has no beds and whatnot. But if you just lean up against the wall, you can get like a good few hours of sleep, of a good few minutes of sleep to like recover your health and whatnot.
Okay. So do I click on short rest?
Yes, short rest.
I'll follow behind. I'll follow behind Magus to do the same.
Yep, just click on short rest.
All right. Take a short rest, and what do I do? Do I click on the hit dice? Right.
Yes, hit dice. And then whatever the number is, you'll recover that much HP.
All right. I healed
So whatever
5.
the
I healed
I got
5.
off 4.
Okay. So after 30 minutes, you guys notice that the marketplace dies down with activity and everything.
Oh shit! 4 plus 3. I got 7. I fully healed. Holy fuck!
Me too. I
do
fully
you
healed
guys
also.
do you guys wish to continue your ascent?
Before we continue this, I do want to check the stores for potions and stuff, just to be in case of next time a scuffle were to happen again.
I wish to examine the marketplace for a. Well, are there any like sacred, like a church or what am I asking? Hold up. Hmm. I'll simply just follow alongside Magus.
Okay. As you guys, a long path leads from the rocky shore to the side of the cliff. with occasional stairs to ease the ascent. So the area 1 you guys were in, there are, along the lower part of the path, well-tainted garden plots that hold flowers, herbs, and vegetables. About 3 feet above the bay, the path widens into a long plaza. Halfway through the plaza, a stone statue of a dragon gazes serenely down the path. 6 doorways are cut into the side of the cliff. As you guys are making your way up to A2, a small freestanding building halfway up the path has a peaked roof and a weathered wooden door. A sturdy wooden pallet wrapped with rope hangs beneath the building on an iron chain lying flat against the cliff face. If you guys don't want to investigate, we will move on to A3.
Well, actually, you know what? Let me see here. I can investigate. Let me investigate the glyph.
Where this lone house sits.
I'll also use investigation. I'll investigate as well.
Alright. Go ahead and roll.
Oh my fucking god. Well, we know who we both know who the fucking non-detective one is.
So Magus, you look up at this house, and as soon as you walk up to and open up the door, there's just a winch sitting there. It lowers the crane down to the waters.
So you're saying there's a what lowering the crane into waters?
WINCH.
A winch. Okay. Winch. I thought you meant a winch, like what you
call. No. No. But that's in the house.
Okay.
I'll continue walking forward, leaving Magus behind a bit.
Okay. So Cendric, you walk up to A3. I'll go ahead and just do the point. Will be right here. Mm-hmm. That is the kitchen. A doorway in the rock opens into a dining room with a long table. 2 benches run along the length of the table, and a single chair sits at the table's head. A short hallway connects to a small, tidy kitchen.
I like to try investigation again to examine this more often, or to more and see if there's anything I could possibly. Well, I'd just like to use investigation.
Okay.
Don't give me a shitty ass number. Oh, what the hell? Damn, I got a B.
It's not a bad roll.
Okay.
Well, the dice landed on a B.
That's a nat. That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
Oh shit! Yay.
So, as you look into the kitchen, you know that this is where most. So you can, from what you're gathering, this is where you can tell that everyone eats the 3 meals a day. You know, where everyone eats 3 meals a day, and even though no one says it out loud, but when Tarek cooks, that the days whenever Tarek cooks are everyone's favorite. Okay. So you both make your way. So I should make your way out of the house. Meanwhile, so Magic should make her way out of the house.
Before I want to leave the house, right? So I know. So even after I noticed the chain with the winch, right? Could I see if I can actually use it and see if I can pull something from it?
Could you roll any investigation to see if there's a mechanism that will?
Okay, investigation. Okay, 18.
You notice a lever.
Okay, I want to use the lever.
Which locks it in place. So as soon as you pull the lever, you hear a. It
Okay.
falls into the water and floats there.
Does anything happen?
No. Uh, but as an action, you just like you can operate it to pull the pallet back up 10 feet.
Nah, I'm just gonna leave it and walk out.
Of
God damn it,
course.
man! Just
So you walk past the
when
kitchen.
I'll
Well, you
walk
walk up.
out the kitchen.
Yeah. So you both like
Just
walk out, and you notice that Magus is like trying to make sure that no one's seen him do that.
I would do I have to roll to notice his his like would I notice him being like rushed or trying to be quick about getting out of there?
Okay. So yeah, roll me a perception. Meanwhile, Magus, roll me a deception.
Oh damn.
Okay, so
This is where it
you
starts.
Magic, you try the fact that you did something, but Cedric, you immediately tell that he did something.
I'll walk back towards the small little room which he left after he scurried on.
All right, so you walk back in the room. Obviously, you notice the winch standing there. Are you gonna use your actions to just roll it back up 10 feet, or to pull it back up?
I would wish to roll it back up all the way.
Okay, so you roll back up 50 feet.
Do I have to do anything for that, or
Once you roll it up, the lever just goes and locks it back in place.
after releasing a? Well, hold on, I'm gonna be in character for this. I feel like this is where we're gonna start. Children, I swear.
So you walk out of the house, walk back up to the kitchen where Mash is just like waiting for you, still with a shit-eating grin on his face. So was trying to hide the fact that he did that, but failed miserably.
I love a good
You should
mischief every
really
now and
pick
then.
up after. You should really pick up after yourself. You're acting like a child.
Oh, come on. It didn't really start anything, or nothing came out of it.
You could have broke it,
Oh,
and you would be
please.
the one having to pay for it.
If it was broken, you wouldn't be able to crank it back up.
So while you guys are walking and talking, you guys pass by the library. Of all the doorways cut into the cliff, only one has an actual door. This entry's door is made up of sturdy oak with iron bands, and it swings open easily to reveal a spacious library. Bookshelves line every wall with freestanding shelves in the west half of the room. The east half is a table with two benches, writing implements, book stands, and glass shielded lamps.
Ooh, I want to go inside the library to. I want to go inside the library to investigate and see if I can gain either some knowledge or some type of secret magic that could have hidden in there.
Okay. As you guys make your way into the library, you notice a couple of people are like walking away, like walking through the library's shelves, putting away scrolls, books of everything. They mostly focus on theology and history, though. Sadly,
I would like
um,
to examine
but
to learn more
yeah,
about. I would like to examine and see if there's any knowledge I can pick up about this place, like any
okay.
secrets.
But as soon as you guys enter to look at the pages and stuff, you guys hear two voices.
I like to roll and I like to use insight to try and over here and see if I can hear what they're saying.
No. They talk to you.
Oh, okay. I thought they were like to the side trying to mumble or talk quietly.
No. They address you too. So you two seem to be the new arrivals here, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sure we don't look like we're from here. But yes, we are.
I can tell. Approaching you guys is a medium humanoid, Tarok.
I want to ask them if they have any books on plants.
All right. While you're doing that,
You really are the bookworm.
you guys will hear another voice. Tarok, I thought I told you to stop messing with people. Oh, come on, Varnoff. These guys are new. Why can't we mess with them? Because it's unwise for you to do so. Please don't mind him.
Pardon for the interruption, but may I ask what's going on?
Uh, Tarok just looks to you. Ah, armored fellow wants to know what's going on, huh? Oh, we just come here to read and discuss various works. That's mostly it. Kobolds do come by visit every now and then.
So I'm guessing there is nothing much here for knowledge.
Only if you're into theology and history, my friend.
I would shift over to the side, look into the vast books to the left wall.
Okay. That would be their history section. Fudge, I can't speak. That would be their history section. So you're doing that. Meanwhile, Magus, what are you doing?
Trying to investigate a book on plants and see if I can learn anything about them.
Alright, see if you can find any books on plants. Go and roll an investigation.
22.
Well, he got it.
uh, you're looking through the books and scrolls until you find several on uh, herbs and, like, you know, their properties and healing, crafting, potions and whatnot, and everything else. Meanwhile, Cendric, what are you going to be searching for?
Not really searching, just examining before I decide to leave out of the library.
Okay. While you're searching, one does pique your interest.
Near Madras.
As soon as you grab the book to hand it over to Magus, you get a glimpse at the words on it. It reads, "The Legend of Bahamut and the Metallic Dragon."
Cendric, you want me to read this?
I just figured it would interest you.
I can take a look at it.
So as you take the book and open it, it just like has the legends of Bahamut, what he is, like what his powers are, and everything. Nothing really too much stands out, except for one thing. The page you stop on reads, "Bahamut's human form that he normally takes is of a wise old man, and the 5 gold dragons that follow him also shift into 5 golden songbirds."
Interesting.
I've read this before. I just also figured to let you catch up on it.
Seems this Bahamut guy is an old man of some sorts.
Just
That must
look.
have been his statue.
It seems like we have to find this old man.
Whatever for.
It could be the reason why we're here. I mean, why else would a bronze dragon talk to us?
While you guys are talking, you hear from underneath you guys. Oh, you two are both interesting in behind the story, huh?
Who are you?
I look down.
You see one of the kobolds from earlier, but was like way in the back. Just like look up to you guys. Hi, I'm Mila.
Hi there, Milo. I'm Magus.
Cedric.
So you both are interested in Bahama story, huh?
You
I
could
am-
say.
I'm familiar with it already.
Why are you talking to her? You notice that she
You cut out again, Chaos.
she's okay. So while you guys are talking to her, you notice that wing.
A bling?
No wings.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that.
Jeez, dude.
Well, you're cutting out, and it sounded like you're saying bling. I'm like, what the hell?
No. Wings.
I
I think my thing. Yeah, no, my thing doesn't. The voice connection thing doesn't like me on PC for some reason.
Yeah, so if I just ask, that's just because you cut out. Other than I can hear
Yeah,
you.
I know. But yeah, no, she has wings,
Okay.
which are badly injured.
Me
Well,
with
somewhat.
curiosity. I would I have to roll to try to ask after I would notice?
I could just let you guys ask her directly. She's not
Okay.
afraid to answer.
May I ask why you have your wings covered?
Oh, you noticed the other kobolds and how they don't have wings, right?
Are you perhaps one of these songbirds? Taking a wild guess.
No. I'm what is known as a winged kobold.
Ah. Is there anything special about this? Or were you just given these upon birth?
I honestly don't remember how I had my wings, how I got the wings anyway, but I do remember they were badly injured in an attack. By these hungry, icky, blood-sucking bat things.
So, as for my question,
Looks over. What are you chuckling about?
well, it is a female cold.
What is your mind thinking? Then I guess it would like suddenly hit. I'm done. And I would abruptly just walk out of the library.
I want to ask her how old she is.
My ass already walked out of there knowing.
Okay, so Cedric, as soon as you're walking out, you grab Magus by the back of his
He
clothes
goes
and
to ask the question. I grab him
just
by the collar and drag him out.
No.
yep.
No, I try to free myself from freaking Cedric's grasp.
Strength, contesting strength.
Okay, so can we just roll to see how this goes?
Yes, strength checks, both of you. Come on.
What the fuck?
Damn. Okay.
You
So,
motherfucker!
You try to squirm out of his grip, but his grip on you is like firm. It is strong as hell. And he just drags you out of the library.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Obviously, after you put back with the books and scroll, after you got done studying them.
I go to lift him up in the air, like just by the collar. You really need to stop thinking with your other head.
Whatever.
Drop him to his feet.
Can't help but feel curious.
You guys begin making your way up to the last part of this place.
That's still so fucking funny, though. I got that to work.
So you guys make your way up. The highest point of the closeted is crowded by an open-air temple that overhangs a cliff. Supported by arched stone struts anchored to the cliff face, the north wall of the temple is carved directly into the rock, while the rest is open to the sea air. Heavy pillars mark the three open sides, supporting the wooden roof. In the center of the temple stands a stone statue of a kind-looking old man with canaries perched on his hands, shoulders, and head. A feeling of serenity suffocates the place.
I like to use insight to try and feel like if this place is trapped in a sort of way, or would that be investigation?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this: it's not. It's a temple. Why would a temple be trapped?
Just like from past events.
Okay,
This is the Cedric's PTSD.
But one of the kobolds passed you guys. Pardon me. If you're married to see if something's off at the temple, I'd rather not do that. It's not trapped whatsoever.
Thanks to me reading from the library and getting freaking taken out, I want to use my history knowledge to see if I can make out what this temple is.
Okay. And
to roll for a history roll to try and see if I can use it based off of past knowledge.
All right.
To see if I have a chance.
Ah, fuck! I didn't learn shit from the library. I didn't learn shit from the library. I was thinking with my other head during that time.
Cedric, you've heard of places that worship the dragons called temples. There's a temple for each ancient dragon, but this one here that you guys are saying in front of is a temple to a platinum dragon. You guys want to walk up to the statue and do a religion check?
I will walk up and do a religion check.
Alright, I'm going to say this. The DC for it is a 10.
Wait, what check is it?
Religion.
Religion.
Is a DC 10 saving throw. Oh,
Okay,
DC 10 check.
Leave it to you, Cedric. Okay, I want to help Cedric out and try to see if I can get a religion.
Alright.
Never mind.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so here's what I was gonna do. Since you both are like trying to do this, I'm gonna just take your totals and add them up. You guys both passed the DC, which was
I
10.
would have laughed. You got like a fucking 3. I would have laughed my ass off.
We said this is a 10,
Okay.
right? Oh, okay.
Yes, it was a 10. So I took both of you guys' scores and combined them together. So you guys are looking at the statue. You guys remember Rena's words of Bahamut. You guys seen the statue earlier of the old man and the seven songbirds. Pieces are slowly starting to put together. This is a temple of Bahamut.
I feel like
the statue a little more.
From what you guys what you guys are examining about this, you notice there's a plaque on it. The plaque reads, Bahamut, known as the Platinum Dragon. Bahamut is the patron and progenitor of Metallic Dragon. Adventurers and dragons alike pray to Bahamut to uphold honor and justice, or when they need courage to face a great threat. He seldom interferes in the affairs of mortal creatures, though he makes exceptions to help thwart the machinations of Tiamat, the Dragon Queen, and the evil dragons that serve her.
Hmm.
Do you know much about the mages?
Well, it seems like I didn't really learn anything from the library. But maybe I can try to maybe I can try to use insight to at least try to piece what I at least know.
Chaos?
Nope, that did not fucking work either.
Again, you're thinking with your other head. Stop thinking about that wing.
Shut up.
So while you guys are talking, you hear footsteps coming up behind you guys.
Being how my character is, I would use what would I use? I would jump forward and do I have to roll anything for shifting quickly around?
No, whenever you jump forward, whenever you jump, you turn. Whenever you're jumping.
Yeah. I would jump and turn towards the sound, being how I am.
Whenever you turn around, you see Renara standing there. Her hands are neatly folded in front of her. No, not to worry. I startled you guys. So, have you guys explored all of Dragon's Rest?
Yes, we have.
What we could before this one was thinking with the wrong head back at the library.
Could you stop? Can you not mention that? Damn it. Anywho, yes, we've reviewed the most of what is to offer, and we've checked out the library. Despite some things that happened, we try to gain as much information, but it seems like we
grins while side-eyeing Magic down.
We try to get as much information, but obviously it wasn't enough. So perhaps you can probably tell us more about this temple.
I would be glad to, but I don't know much about the Temple of Bahamut myself.
I want to roll insight to see if she's telling the truth.
Go ahead.
I like to do the same.
12.
Okay. Edge.
16.
Whenever she says that, you both look to her and just like squint your eyes. She's telling the truth. Like, despite her being here, being the elder, she doesn't know much about the temple either.
Okay.
I look back. Well, being not, with my character not knowing much about the religion of worshipping dragons and not caring much about dragon worshipping, for my person worships what my why am I stuttering? Hold on, let me act that out. Well, for who I am, I don't study upon other religions up beyond my own.
That is understandable.
I mean to no offense, but
There's no offense that is taken here.
I do not believe or I do not believe the worshipping of dragons helps much. As I say again, no offense.
And again, there's none taken. I understand where you're coming from with this.
But I
Okay.
still say you can't.
While you guys are standing there talking to her, uh, you guys hear something. And mind you, the temple is like open air, so you guys can hear like ocean and everything and whatnot. But something doesn't sound right.
I'll roll for insight, trying to uh
Here,
try to hear or try to predict what it is.
okay. Imagine if I need you to do the same thing.
Ooh, okay.
Dang. Okay.
I'm good with these type of rolls. Holy shit! Is all my attacking?
God damn it.
I should become a clerk. Holy fuck!
Okay. So imagine the only thing you just hear is like water splashing against the cave cliffs and everything.
Hmm.
But for Cendric and
Turns, shifts my hearing towards the unfamiliar sound within the crashing of the waves amongst the reef.
give me a second, I need to see what insight is. I almost dropped my entire box of dice. Insight is wisdom. Okay. Cendric, you and Renara both turn towards the sound. It is cries for help. You instantly notice that one of them is Tarok, the one from the library.
Mm-hmm. Is everything okay?
Uh, you so you both, meanwhile, Magus, you actually notice that they're walking towards walking away from the temple and like back down towards the first area. But as soon as you guys leave the temple, you guys notice that something has reappeared. Something has popped up. What's
Hmm.
wrong? Let me actually get this back up because this is how we're going to do this. So, the residents of Dragon's Rest are running for their lives up the lower path. Their fishing equipment is discarded behind them. Blood and dirt stain their robes. Three figures shamble after them. Blood corpses dressed as soldiers, moaning and gurgling.
As soldiers?
More PTSD.
Sailors, just
Oh,
as sailors.
Oh,
You said
sailor.
soldiers. That was about to become a PTSD moment for four players.
No.
Because remember, he has that issue with the whole war and everything.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do PTSD for you.
I feel like you would abuse that shit on me.
I
mean,
wouldn't.
you wouldn't dream of it. I like to roll inside to see if the DM's lying.
Oh, great. More fucking zombies.
Oh god, they're back.
I'm gonna say, you remember the zombies that she? Yeah, they're back. They're
Does
back,
that
and
mean
they're
we still have the same?
no, like they recovered their health a little bit. Okay, so give me a second here. So I need. Just give me 1 second, guys. While you guys are doing, while I'm doing this, if you guys wish to start making your way back down to the main area,
Wait, what?
you guys are gonna have to. You guys are making your way back down to the.
So you changed
Does not.
the map to the desert or the shore or
Yeah. We'll say that this is the bottom area of Dragon's Rest because they really don't have a map of the bottom area for Dragon's Rest.
Okay. I would have my shield gone, and then my longsword gone too. But while running down.
So don't forget about the zombie like A, B, and C. So that they came back.
That's unless it's for something else.
Well, it's just three. It's just three zombies that recrawled out of the thing.
Okay.
Do you guys notice that Renara is coming down to the area too to help you guys?
Mama Dragon. And Kobold's small as hell.
Okay, I think I got everything set up. On your way down, do you guys wish to ask Runa about anything about the zombies?
I want to ask Runara.
You said this happens often.
Yes, this happens often, and I suspect a shipwreck, a wrecked ship off the rocks north of this place.
How come y'all never had this issue
When we're
solved?
done with this, you guys will probably have to investigate.
If you knew this was an issue, Runara, how come you didn't have this problem solved?
She like slowly looks over to you, Magus, and just looks back.
Looks aggravated.
Yeah, she looked at him aggravated a little bit, but then just like looks back.
Don't mind him. We're both concerned about your town.
Okay, so out of the character real quick. I'm gonna make sure I have everyone's health set to normal. Alright. Oh wait, I need to rename this one. I forgot to rename the cold bulb. Oh!
Kobo. Blip.
No, that's literally what the name is.
Blip. Blip.
Blip the Kobold and Tarak. Tarak's unharmed, meanwhile Blip is hanging on for dear life by two. They both look back and Tarak just like grins like, so you two finally made it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Talking to us?
Yeah, he's talking to you two.
Yep. We're always
Alright,
down for a fight.
now you both reposition yourself where you want to be. And soon we'll get this encounter started. And now I'm going to move her over here because she's in her dragon form.
What is Tarek the dude or something?
Targ is the one that you're next by. Meanwhile, Blip is hanging on for dear life by two.
What it is.
Alright, is everyone ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's know when to roll for initiative.
Round.
Yep.
Oh,
Start rolling for initiative.
and that's for where is that again? She just
Dude, see, this is what I'm talking about. What the fuck?
okay. Bruh, what the fuck?
Alright, so for this, what does change say? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just roll. That's not you guys. Okay. Meanwhile, for Renara, for Tarak, for Zombie 1, Zombie 2, and last but not least, Zombie 3. Alright, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Party. There we go. Start combat.
Oh my fucking god, are you just kidding?
Yeah. Okay. So, Runara.
just use the dragon breath to get and knock him away.
No, she's gonna fly up towards Zombie C. Gotta get her stats up real quick so I can do this.
And bite, yum, yum.
Thank you, game, for loading. She is going to make a bite attack at Zombie C.
Like, what is her strength and shit like that? Like, don't tell me
That
a zombie was
hits.
able to. I was gonna laugh. The zombie jumps out of the way and bites her on the neck, breaking his teeth.
No. So that hits. She's going to deal. Holy.
I mean, it's a dragon. What do you expect? A zombie can beat a dragon?
Yeah, there's a point.
Jesus. Okay.
This is whenever the zombie becomes smarter than the enemy.
She did 17 points of damage with one bite.
Damn, he's just a fucking.
Mind you, she has another attack.
Bro. Can this
She-
dragon lady just stay on our side forever?
She is going to make a claw attack. Actually, wait, no, hang on.
Bites half his body, takes the claw, stab him in the head, you're dead.
So she has Frightful Presence, which makes 3 attacks. And the next one is going to be the claw to hit. That hits as well. Okay. The zombie's probably dead. Yeah, no, this zombie, this poor
Probably
zombie.
dead? The zombie got bit in half and got mauled. Just sent the fucking dragon to go out and find it. It's just.
Hmm.
Hang on, I gotta get some.
Well, being how my fucking position in battle is.
Hang on, dudes, I got a phone call.
Okay. Hey, Ice.
Yep.
Ice. I was gonna expect that I was get a higher position in the fight, but I did not expect my ass to be all the way back here.
You being all the way back there? Yeah, imagine being the fucking last one.
By the time this is over, you're probably not gonna be able to do anything.
That's gonna be the case. I'm just standing there watching.
I mean, all the way back there, so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, hello, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Hang here.
Okay, sorry, my thing decided to fucking lag out on me.
You're good.
Okay, so she made the claw attack against Zombie C, right?
Mm-hmm. Instantly fucking killing him. Okay. Just.
She looks to you two. Oh no, she still has her movement. Hang on, and she can make one more attack still.
She has a third attack.
She can make up to 3 attacks, but she's not going to. She looks to you guys.
Maybe she should.
Deal with these now.
Oh, great.
What's up, Zombie Cern? Right? Is this the one I'm looking on? Yes. Okay.
Oh,
So he's gonna move up, and then make a slam attack against Tarak.
am I able to?
Buddy,
Help
hold on.
block
What is your
this,
defense, buddy? Ooh, okay, no. Yeah, you can try to use reaction to mitigate the hit. To roll disadvantage then with this.
Like, could I try to dash him to stagger him?
So he
Or
goes
try
to make a attack, and as soon as the second one as soon as he swings at Turok, you intercept it and block the attack entirely with your shield.
Okay.
Because I had him roll with disadvantage. He got a 12. Turok's AC is a 13. And he blocked the damage entirely.
Boing.
Thanks for the help, lad.
Now, would I get in front of him and push, basically knocking the zombie back or so?
No, you just move your shield in front, blocking the zombie. The zombie stays where it's at. Next up is the other zombie's turn.
Way the fuck back over.
5, 10, 20. No, wait. It's right here. 5, 10, 15, 20. And it's going to aim at you, Cedric. Does a 6 hit?
Am I able to block or no?
Dude, look at your AC.
Or what?
Your armor class. AC is what we go by if you're going to get hit or not.
Yeah, with it being
So-
12.
I'm going to say, does a 6 hit?
Damn, 6 damage to me?
No. 6 to hit.
Okay.
So he rolled a 6. It contests your armor class. He does not hit you since your armor class is a 12.
Okay.
That's how armor class works. If your armor class is higher,
Then a damage attack, then I can absorb it.
yes. Basically, he doesn't attack you. Well, he doesn't deal damage to you because your armor class is higher than when he
How
was
is
attacking.
this shit working a lot fucking better than the first fight when I had 3 bitches on my ass?
Because
How is this working?
Because there's more people.
How this shit is working?
Next up is Blip.
Blip. I like that name. You still there, Ice?
Yep.
I like this.
Okay, so Blip is going to make an attack against the zombie. He is going to use his dagger, and he gets to roll with advantage since you are 5 feet next to him, and he is and you are an ally of his. What? Oh no!
What's the bad or bad or
No,
good?
Blip, what the fuck, man? So he rolled a 20 and a 19.
Damn.
He
I'm not fucking with that dude.
gets a hit for 4 damage.
Nice.
Good job,
think-
Blippy.
I may be a mere last legs, but I will still fight.
Psychopathic dragon.
That's all you can do. Cedric. Oh, did you guys recover your hit points, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
Okay, it just didn't do it on mine for some reason. But I know you guys got your HP back. Okay.
So, I'm just a question. I have a spell called the Divine Smite, and it says casting, and besides, it says 1 bonus action, which you can take immediately after hitting a target with a melee weapon or unarmed
Yes,
strike.
it will do the damage whenever you.
But since I don't have that bonus action thing,
Okay, it doesn't really count towards a bonus. It does count as a bonus action, but it also counts as an attack spell.
okay, so I can still attack.
You can still attack, and if you want, you can use your bonus action to use Divine Smite.
Okay, well, The target takes an extra 2d8 radiant damage from the attack. The damage
All
is
right.
increased by 1d8 if the target is a fiend or an undead.
It is an undead because it is a zombie.
So I would like to use,
Yeah, medium undead.
I would like
So
to
go ahead.
use Shield Bash.
Do you wish to attack first?
Well, I thought, isn't that how?
Shield bash is an action that causes them to stagger. But if you do like a normal attack,
Okay,
you can do the normal attack damage and then use your bonus action for the divine smite.
okay. Then I'll use. Then I'll go again for the on top of the head with
All
my
right.
long sword.
Roll to attack, good buddy.
Then we go to action. Got a long sword. Roll.
That will hit. Roll the damage. 7, and then roll your additional. Since you're using your bonus action to do divine smite, go and roll your extra damage.
So would that just be like the
Oh, how much? How much is it going to be doing?
the spell says the damage says the target takes the extra 2d8 radiant damage from this attack. The damage increases by 1d8 if the target is a fiend or an undead, and it is an undead.
So it'll take 3d8.
Yeah, so what does that mean I roll?
Go to your dice and then roll
Like on the
3d8.
map?
Yep. Go to your. There's a roll dice function under the
D20, D12, D100.
d8. Add 3d8.
Okay, roll. Damn.
What's the damage?
4 plus 7 plus 8, 19 is the overall.
Okay, so we'll do 19 plus 7 on the initial. That's 26. Okay. How do you want to do this? So, DMs normally say something whenever you like kill a enemy. So, how do you want to do this? Basically, just means how do you want to get rid of this motherfucker?
Okay. I want to when I do the downward slash with the longsword by splitting him directly in half, with both sides of his body falling on opposite sides of me.
Okay, you swing down and you hit him. As soon as you hit him, divine energies shines from your sword, smiting through the zombie. As it falls to pieces, you hear clearly in your mind from the spirit of the sailor that was trapped within. Thank you. And the zombie falls in half dead. Next up is Tarak's turn. He is going to attempt to hit 3 times at the zombie in front of him. Oh, I want to do that. He is going to make 3 dagger attacks. Attack 1. Hits. Attack 2. Also hits. Attack 3. Hits. Did he? Okay, I thought you got crit on the last one. Okay. So the first one does 5, second one does 4, and the last one does 6. So that's a total of 15 damage on this zombie here. That's what you can do for his turn. Ice, you are up.
All right. Since I went to the library and I found a book about plants, I want to use my nature ability to see about these plants in this general area, see if I can get any information on them.
Okay.
Gee, thanks for the help. We're fine. He's over there doing research about a plant he sent by.
Okay, so nature. Okay, cool.
Okay, so with that 20,
It wasn't nat 20, but I rolled 20.
yeah, it was a soft 20. With that 20, you notice that some of the plants, they're mostly used for like healing and stuff. Like none are combat plants.
Okay.
Basically, they're just like normal uh, plants used like potions and other stuff.
All right. I want to see if for that after finding out that I want to see uh okay, I want to copy said I want to be able to copy said plant, so I want to okay, how this which one should I use? Okay, I want to use. Fuck, which one do I use though? So to collect those plants, what would I need to use to collect those plants?
Hmm.
Or like, what type of skill would I have to use for it? Would it be the medicine? Would it still be nature?
It'd be nature. But while you're doing that, you hear Tark say, "What's taking so long over there, lad?"
Hang on, hang on. You know, this can always be better for the future. Okay, I'm rolling for the.
So you would rather do plant research while we're fighting?
Well, it seems like y'all all had it under control.
Easily distracted.
It's a 10.
You try your best to delicately take some plants, but as soon as you like reach your hand to grab at one of them, a thorn just pricks you in the thumb.
Fine, fuck it.
You like get it out before it does damage to you. Like you prick it, you're like, ah, dang it.
Fine. I obviously I just can't fucking collect any damn plants around here. I'm going to launch frostbite at zombie. At the last zombie.
All right, rolled. I mean, oh, hold on.
My constitution's 13.
Okay, I gotta get con saving throw. I keep forgetting that. You said it was a 13.
Yes.
He matches it, so it doesn't really do nothing.
Ugh.
Would that be the end of your
Yeah,
turn?
man, Ice is just not on. Ice's luck is just not today. I'm just gonna say that.
It's mainly his ice spell that's not his go-to thing anymore. All right. So would that
Dude,
be
the
the end of your
ice
turn?
spell, bro, my fucking rolls have been shit.
Okay, but would that be the end of your turn, Ice?
Yes, just at my fucking turn. Just get it over with.
She's going to just fly up. Oh no, she'll stay where she's at and just watch.
Oh, so she's just completely ignoring us then? Okay.
No. She sees you guys fighting she sees you guys fighting and is like, those three seem to be working well together. I'll just watch and see what happens. The zombie's turn. It's gonna try to take another swing at. So it goes to swing at Tarek, but it turns and goes to you, Cedric. Does a 6 hit?
Did I just tank that again?
Yeah, you basically just bounce it right off again. That's all I can do. Blip. Turn. He's gonna like run up like this and go stab. With advantage. With advantage because
Funny.
pack tactics. The kobold has advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of the allies is within 5 feet of the creature. Any ally is in catastrophe. Ooh. Okay, he rolled a 16 this time.
If she's not dead, I got a nice finish I like.
And he does 5 damage. Blip looks over to his ally, which is like you're saying next to him. Wait, I tried my best! And falls over, passed out from pain.
Oh.
Just
Bro, it fucking stands if he was a dragon, I swear.
Next up, Cedric.
Chief must hold up. How far away?
You are in 5 feet of it.
Okay. I want to try to dash forward at the zombie, but swinging.
All right, give me the attack roll. That will definitely hit.
Lovely.
Ah, shit.
We've been
Wait,
using.
can I use the spell again?
Did you put a check mark on it?
Let me check my.
Did you fill in the box?
I don't understand what about that.
Okay, so on your spells there should be a small box. If
That's
you check, if you check that box, that means that you've already used that spell.
Uh, hold on.
And you use Divine Smite, right?
I've already used it, but I was asking, am I able to use it again?
Yeah, since it's one of your bonus actions, you can use it
Well, it
again.
says to the left of it says cast, and I actually forgot to do that the last turn. If that was what I was needing to do.
Ah,
Was I supposed to do that by mistake?
first beginner's mistake. Go ahead and click it, and then we'll use it for this one.
Oh, okay. So I only use this is my second time, and I see at the top right it says two. I have 2 slots. And I can use
Okay,
it
so
for the
this is
second
your.
time.
So yeah, this will be your second time using.
Okay. And if it's and there's a 2d8 with a little radiant symbol on here for effect,
Yep, 2d8, and then add one more d8.
which I have to go back to their normal. 6, 1, and one more d8. So I got a 5 on the third d8, and then
So another 7.
Divine Smite did a 7. The third d8 did a
No!
5.
Ah!
I did 17 damage to it.
Fuck you guys
Right.
doing?
D&D.
Oh.
You hear me, Chaos?
I think Chaos had to answer a call.
Yes, I didn't call. Sorry.
My bad.
What was all the damage again?
Well, I got 5 for the longsword with the Divine Smite and the 2d8. I did 7,
Plus
and then I
another.
wrote another one, and it did 5 more. I did 17.
How do you want to do this?
While charging forward, swinging side to side. The third swing, I stabbed right through the chest.
Okay. As soon as you stab through the zombie, bright light shines past it, straight through it. burning it to a crisp, and the soul does another thank you before disintegrating.
Cappy!
Well, that was a impressive display of strength from you three. Oh yeah, we're out of
I feel
combat.
like I feel like Ice's character is just being. This is the introverted side of Ice's character, I'm guessing.
Yes, it
No
is.
offense, Ice. If
It,
you're
it, it is because his trait
this
is
pisses you off.
very introverted, so you won't pretty much expect him to be as close, but he's there. I mean, just not as
Okay,
close
that.
and talkative.
But once combat ends, give yourselves another 150 experience.
Wee. Yay, I'm level 2. I'm level 2. Wait, what is it here? Yep. I feel like I just got something new. I'm not sure. Okay.
Hmm.
You have to take another call, Chaos?
No, I'm just waiting for you guys to do your thing.
I was. I added it.
All right. So I can actually, I believe now.
I don't know what to do. I know I'm level 2, but I don't know what I can do.
I believe I can use So I can use first level, right? First level stands for level 1, right? Chaos.
Yep.
Um. Yeah. I didn't know this, but I can already detect magic apparently when I was level 1. I
Wait.
just now found out about that shit.
What can I do? So level up. What can I do? Is there like nothing I can do?
You'll look at your first level stuff.
Give me my first level stuff. So where do I look at that?
Ooh, I could.
I don't know what to be doing. I'm just gonna ignore my shit and continue on waiting to go get to continue the story. 'Cause I don't know what to be doing.
Okay. So I customized the name of my magic detect.
Mm-hmm.
I can customize the name of my magic detect.
Nice.
So I renamed it to Detect Magical BS.
Well, how do you just hey customize?
Yeah, you
Oh
just hit
wait, I
the
can rename my shit.
yeah, and then when you're done,
S
just click anywhere to pretty much be done renaming it.